USMLE versus PLAB versus AMC, which one to choose? Hi everyone and welcome to OsProEd. My name is Amrit and after working as a doctor for almost 6 years, I still wasn't sure which direction to go in. I'm not sure if I was procrastinating on the direction bit or I became too comfortable doing what I was doing. But retrospectively, I wish I had made up my mind way earlier, especially when I was in uni itself. Your life is your choice. When thinking about any medical exam, people often worry about which is the easier one or which can get them a job easier or a permanent residency or citizenship of that country. Some people look at living costs of a country or whether they have family or friends in that country, whether their political or religious views match with that country. Well, we all have our individual criterias and that's completely okay. There are many factors that come into play when you want to pick a direction. For example, how difficult are these exams? Well, be it the USMLE or AMC or PLAB, they're all testing you at the level of someone who's just completed medical school. It's not specialist level stuff that they're testing you on. Okay, now in order to enroll in any of these exams, they have their own criteria. So for example, for the USMLE, you need to have been graduated from a university that's listed in the World Directory of Medical Schools and also have the ECFMG eligibility requirement. For the AMC, you will need to have a degree that's recognized by the AMC, and also your degree needs to be verified by ECFMG or EPIC. For UK, it's something similar, but you need to provide English language proficiency in order to sit the exam. So you can decide which exam you want to do, but it's important to know the eligibility in order to start the process. When it comes to the English exam, if you're thinking of doing the AMC, then keep in mind that English exam is only required later on when you're registering with the medical board to start working as a doctor. Even at the later stage, you don't have to do the IELTS exam. You can choose to do other exams like OET, PTE, etc. The other thing that people think about is the exam fee. The exam fee is cheaper for PLAB in comparison to that of USMLE or AMC. And then comes, how many times can you do the exam? The number of attempts for the AMC is unlimited. As long as you have enough money, you can keep on doing the exam. The PLAB has a limit of 5 attempts and the USMLE has 4 attempts per step. Exam structure-wise, well, PLAB and AMC both have MCQ as the step 1 and clinical OSCEs as step 2. USMLE has step 1 and step 2, which is a MCQ-based exam, and the step 3, which is MCQ as well as computer-based case simulations. All right, let's talk about money. When it comes to earnings, a junior medical doctor, for example, a PGY 1 or 2 in the US, earns about $49,000 to $60,000 US, and the salary also depends on the location of the hospital and the relevant taxes of that area. In the UK, a resident's salary would be about £30,000 to £38,000. In Australia, a junior medical officer earns about 100,000 to 120,000 Australian dollars. These figures obviously keep increasing as you gain more experience. When it comes to general practice, the average salary for GPs in the UK is set at about 90 to 95,000 pounds, whereas in Australia, this can range from 200,000 to 350,000 Aussie dollars per year. It's a known fact that a lot of UK doctors migrate to Australia because of the better pay and, of course, the sun and the spectacular beaches. In Australia, the pay for a GP can drastically change depending on the location, the years of experience, the specialty, whether they're working in private or public, and how much extra work a person is willing to do. Finally, keeping in mind that not all doctors are equal, I would like to end this video with a small request. Please don't waste your time and life in confusion. Discuss with your respective families and get their support on board. Think about and focus on your priorities in life and don't be afraid to put in the hard work. Start your preparation. With consistent effort, even a mountain can be moved. Yet, these are just medical exams. If I can do it, then so can you. All the best.